Hello. I don't know what kind of an intro that was. Genuinely, I'm concerned. Oh, even more concerned about this angle. Oh my god. Cute? No. Cute? Yeah, she'll do. Okay. Hello. There won't be music because I don't want to get a copyright strike. This is not. But I finally have all my pages. And I just got done taking a stressful test. So, I thought, why not? Number one, fix the binders because I want to fix the binders. I have all my brand new stuff here. Ooh. And number two, I want to get my old pages up on Mercari to sell. So, let's just get started because we have so many binders to fix up. It's going to take a bit. These I'll be needing at all times. These I don't need. All right, we'll just leave this here and we're gonna grab a binder and we're just gonna start. This will just be like a little relaxing thing if you like watching people in real time, fixing up binders and whatnot while just being real. You've come to the right place. All right, let me grab a binder. Every single one of my binders needs to be redone. So I thought I would talk about, just to pass some time, some of my favorite releases of the year so far. The year is not over, so there's still plenty of music to come out. But I thought, why not, you know? Why not talk about some of the music releases that have come out? Okay, I don't need all of this. Let me actually pull out the chair a little bit. Okay, so as most of you, well, if you're a frequent watcher of my channel, I have mentioned that I was getting brand new pages for all of my binders to fit Titan Shield sleeves. So we have done that. So that means every single page in here needs to leave. So what I'm going to be transitioning for this binder, ignore this disgusting, also ignore the fact that I might not keep this. I don't know what I'm doing for Yeonjun yet. This is the Yeonjun and Minghao binder. These are the pages I'm going to swap to. 69 by 93 4 pocket from Meow Cafe. They fit. I like Meow Cafe pages. They fit Titan Shield sleeves. So I'm excited. So basically what we're just going to do is we're going to literally transition everything. I have to re-sleeve cards. And we'll just talk. If you have any questions to leave me, I'll be more than happy to answer. So let's see. Let's start. This means I have to literally transition fillers as well. If you are interested in my old pages, I'm going to warn everyone now, since it's early in the video. All of my old pages will probably have nail marks. I have claws. They're not claws really right now, but I do have claws usually. These are also, I don't think I have all the original packaging. I do have stuff listed on my Mercari. So the ones that are currently on my Mercari are the ones that you'll probably see. In here, they are double-sided, my previous pages, and they don't fit any form of Titan Shield. They're also very loose with a regular popcorn sleeve. I do think they would work with 69s though, I think the same dimension as the green popcorn sleeve size. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. But yeah, I do have one set of those listed, but I'm just doing a warning that my nails are long. So if you want to buy them from me, at any point, leave a comment in my comment section. They'll probably be listed. I really want to list them tonight, but it's late that I'm filming right now. So probably sometime this weekend I'll have them listed, posted. I should really post them on my trade sale Insta as well. I just have no time for that. So yeah, these are not double-sided, which, you know what, I think it's okay that they're not double-sided. I'm not really about, well, I like double-siding, but you could easily double-side with just regular ones, like regular pages, so it's not going to be the end of the world for me. But since we're in here, before I start talking about music from this year, Yeonjun is set up. I have set up Yeonjun, but I also think I'm missing cards to set up Yeonjun, so I don't know if this setup's gonna stay. I also don't know if I'm gonna continue to collect Yeonjun the way I want to, all album PCs, I mean. Please ignore the fillers, by the way. Only because he is very expensive. He is one of the more expensive TXT members, and I'll be honest, some of his cards are not as cute as others. So I feel like I've mentioned that before, and I feel like everyone at some point thinks that way about the idols they like. So don't come for me. So I don't know if this is gonna stay. I have Yeonjun honestly on a very low priority collection-wise anyway. So I don't know what the future for this collection is going to be. I do want to collect Yeonjun, so I might, if anything, just pick my favorite PCs. And honestly, like every idol I collect, maybe buy POBs instead of album cards, because sometimes the POBs are just better, you know? I feel like everyone feels that way too at some point. But again, Yeonjun's going to be on a low priority, especially because I want to focus more on my NCT collection. And, you know, I have to start saving more money rather than spending it, you know. All that stuff. Oops. This should be the quickest binder to do. The only thing is just moving all these fillers is going to be a pain. So yeah, that's what it's looking like. Same with Minghao. I don't know how I want to collect Minghao yet still, so I have not set anything up for him either. So yeah. I also have so many cards to store away. I'm honestly waiting though till the end of the year when I get all my packages and stuff. So if you guys have been missing storing photo cards live streams from me, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait till probably next month at some point. I should really be sitting, but will I? Probably not. I'm hoping this only takes like 2 hours, all these binders, but I don't know. So yeah, I thought while we're doing this, unless people have questions or more people come in, I hope more people come in. I still don't know. I'm still honestly baffled how you guys got me like 465 views on my unlisted stream with the music. of me just literally sleeving cards that I had to put away at some point. I don't know how you guys did that, but thank you. I don't think I'm ever going to get a stream like that again. I gotta be optimistic. I just don't foresee it happening. But yeah, I thought, since I can't put music on because I don't want to get a copyright strike, I'm very happy that I avoided one. I don't know how. But I think they only detected the Ateez album. They did not detect the NCT album. The NCT Dreamscape new released album. But yeah, because I can't do that, I thought I would talk about my favorite releases of the year as of this point. I gotta open up my iPad to do that. All right, these, let me just put these over here to differentiate. So we will start with my favorite song, probably, of the year. I think it's always going to stay my favorite song of the year. There is a song that is a close contender, but I think it's right to say that this is my favorite song of the year for many reasons. One of my favorite songs of the year, plus albums, majority of these are going to be listed as my favorite albums of the year, if they have songs attached. But I'll point out probably when they won't. Was Taeyong's album, well, okay, Taeyong's album Tap, and my favorite song off of that album, and probably my favorite song of the entire year, was Ups and Downs. I don't know how it became my favorite song. Is this the correct sleeve? I don't even know. I can't even tell with my sleeves anymore. These are so dirty. But yeah, my favorite song of the year thus far and off of Tap is Ups and Downs. Honestly, to keep the conversation going, these are all going to get used today, so it's fine. That was the first album that actually introduced me to NCT as a whole. I'll be honest, I definitely do not remember off the top of my head. Do I actually? Maybe I do remember. Are these the right sleeves? I think. Let me swap this sleeve. Hold on. I don't remember if I changed the sleeves for TXT when I moved them over. Okay. Talking and doing is hard, I'm sorry. I knew I wanted to get into NCT, but I did not know how, I think, at the time. And so I listened, I think it was literally the day it came out. I think I had to have been following one of those accounts where they post the lyrics and like the color-coded lyrics where the artists sing the songs. And it was the exact day that Taeyong's album came out. And I had heard of Taeyong before. I don't think I realized it at that moment, but I had heard of him before. When I used to listen to, well, I still do. I still listen to City Lights, right? City Lights by T. God, I always butcher their name. They're under SM. The TXYQ. It's not Y. Something TXQ. And there's another letter that I cannot remember. But it was their song. And he was on it. And I had no idea who he was at the time. I was like, oh, okay, this is a song. This is pretty cool, you know. So when I first listened to K-pop, it was on one of the playlists that I listened to. And that day, I just decided to listen to the album. And I'm pretty sure I listened to like Sticker shortly after that time by 127. A text message I got. Oh, I thought it said something else. Okay. God, I'm losing my train of thought. Yeah, this is a disgusting filler. This is exactly why I say don't mind my fillers. I listened to that album, I remember, outside, Tap. And then immediately I listened to Shalala. And I was very uncertain of how I felt about the album first listen. And then I guess I just listened to it more. Like, you know, how y'all do. Listen to stuff more and more. And I think I fell in love with the album. Well, obviously, I fell in love with the album. If Taeyong is my old biases, come on. And honestly, I remember Runaway was another favorite off of that album, but something about Ups and Downs, I think it was just the lyrics. I'm pretty sure he wrote majority of his songs by himself for that album. I don't know off the top of my head. But just hearing that album, hearing that song, I had that song on repeat. That song, it's in my sad playlist, admittedly. But it's so beautiful. It is such a beautifully written song. I love the key, the vocal direction. It's everything, honestly, everything about that song. And that's why it's my #1 favorite. His vocals really, really come through. I don't know what else to say. I'm trying to elaborate so it's not boring. But I love Taeyong. I miss Taeyong so much. Taeyong puts out such great music. He's so talented from the first moment I heard him, and then I went into 127 straight after, you know. And here I am in N City, you know. What can I say? N citizen for life. So yeah, I don't know what it is about that song, but I don't think anything is going to beat that song for me. Honestly, one could come close based off of like the impact alone. And that is the next song on this list. I don't want to talk about it too much, but honestly I can, because it was out before the album. And that is Rains in Heaven by NCT Dream, obviously. That song literally helped me through such a tough mental time. It came out right when I needed it. The end of August, that song came out. The lyrics, mark on those lyrics. The lyrics are so beautiful, so meaningful. Are these old sleeves too? There's no way. There's no way these are old sleeves. But mark on that song. I'll probably elaborate more on it. Oh, oops. I'll probably elaborate more on it in the next live stream. Wink, wink. Don't know when it'll be. Hoping no later than Monday or Tuesday. But just those lyrics, he is so... I just love Markley, you know? Who doesn't love Markley? That song is absolutely gorgeous. I can't. I just could say so much about it. This sleeve does not feel right. I'm so distracted. I'm trying to go into detail about the songs I love, and I'm just like here looking at cards and being like, this doesn't look correct. It's fine. You know what? Just the lyrics of the song. I love that song. It has such a beautiful message is what I'm really trying to say about it. It's just so hard to talk in sleeve. The message is beautiful. The lyrics are beautiful. Mark did an incredible job writing the song. It touches my heart to this day and reminds me why I am a Dream fan. Seeing that song live will always be something that I will never forget, truthfully. That it was beautiful. It was just a beautiful song. It came out right when I needed it. It is my continuous message when I feel like at my lowest of low. So that's really all I can say is just I'm so grateful for that song. That's why I think that song is going to surpass Ups and Downs for me, but I don't know. Like, I genuinely just do not know. If anything, they could tie this year. But there are albums, however, that have not gone anywhere. That have not moved place, like, at all. What's next on the list of songs? Okay. The next song, I think, was at my top when it came out. Was at the top of my list when it came out. But I think, I don't know where it sits. I haven't listened to this song in a while, admittedly, because I just always loop NCT, you know how it is. But that song is Runners by Stray Kids. I remember listening to that album in my house at midnight, jamming out, literally in my living room with, like, someone sleeping on the couch, and I'm out here, like, rocking out, and I heard that song, and I was like, hello? Like, that was honestly my legit reaction. I was so speechless. I'm just normally speechless when things come out, so I always have reactions when things come out. But, hearing that song and hearing the vocals, oh my God, I could talk about those vocals. Honestly, the deeper and deeper section, that's all you need to know, and I think people will understand why it is at the top for me. It's one of the best songs of the year. But yeah, again, another song, I can't explain it, but another song, I'm not even going to be able to explain, like, any of the songs that I have on the top of my lists, to be truthfully honest. But I just want to talk. If anyone has any questions for me, even after the live stream, just for me to answer, like, another time, be greatly appreciated. But yeah, Runners, really good song. Still one of my favorites of the year. I don't know. K-pop is just so diverse, you know? I think that's why I love it so much. And we've had so many releases this year, like, so many releases. Like, crazy amount of releases, honestly. I peeked at my next one before I closed the iPad. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and say it, that this is one of the albums of the year. This is honestly, if not, I'm biased because I'm an NCT fan. This might be my favorite. This might, honestly, I don't think any album is going to top it, no matter how much I want to convince myself that another one will. But honestly, they could tie. You know what? It's fine. They could tie. We don't need to have, like, a competition, you know? They can tie. They can be equals. They can win. Because they both serve, you know? They both served. And that album is Do-young's. That album is Do-young's. Do-young. That album is my vibe. That album is my type of album. I don't know. And these songs, I think I called it from day one. I think I called it from day one. Dallas Love Field. That song, I don't know what it was. That song did something to me. That song on first listen did something to me. I genuinely, I don't know what it is. Again, I don't know what it is about the song. There's something about the song, and it's so beautiful. And Doyoung is just an amazing vocalist. I'm so excited to see him. I hope they're doing individual stages for 127 because if he sang anything from his album, a cover song, give me Doyoung Tour, Youth Tour Part 2, Part 5 million. I don't know. He went to a lot of places around Korea and Japan. I will be all for it. Please. I love Doyoung's voice. Doyoung is one of the best vocalists, truthfully. I genuinely love Doyoung with my whole entire heart. He is so talented, like so extremely talented. And that whole album did it for me. That whole album. Every single song, it's such a relaxing album. You could listen to any song anywhere. Like, I feel like every song can fit, like, a certain season, a certain vibe, a certain place. Like, beginning, you could be in the woods. You could be in your, like, awakening of, like, a fairy. It's so magical. That was, like, a fantasy song. Little Light is, like, winter. Or, like, camping vibes, like the music video. Any vibe from the music video for that song fits. What else? Little Wave is a beach song 100%. Little Wave is such a beach song. I will play that at the beach every time I go to the beach. Like, new tradition, I need to play that song whenever I go to the beach. And I have. Time Machine is one of the best songs ever, too. Time Machine is so delicious. I'm sorry, Mark actually, like, I'm so happy Mark was on that track. Serenade, is that the next one? Literally could be at a coffee shop. Literally sitting at the coffee shop, drinking coffee with Doyoung. Like, come on. The whole midsection of the album is so tranquil and relaxing. Like, I'll literally sit in my backyard and have that album on replay. Like, that's how impactful this album was to me. Like, that's why it sets you in such a, like, right mood. It's so tranquil, relaxing, earthy, nature filled. It's so beautiful. Genuinely, it's such a beautiful album. So Dallas Love Field for me was the song off that album. That song was my song. Loved that song. Oh, okay. Next song, which genuinely I think their next album is going to top this album entirely. And honestly, their Japanese release, I don't know yet. I don't know yet how true that statement is. But She a Wolf was also another song I called by Wavy. She a Wolf was my top song for, what was that album? Give Me That. Yeah, the Give Me That album. And one of my songs of the year. Again, I'm an N citizen, true and true. Like, you can't take me away. You can't. I will forever be an N citizen. Despite how horrible SM is. Anyway. So She a Wolf, another song I called right from the start of the highlight medley, real little videos they did. I called it that was going to be my song. And it was. And the stages only made it worse. Only made the addiction for the song worse. I will say it till the day I die. I cannot keep saying it. But SM, please, where is Win-Win? Where is Win-Win? I'm still so livid. I will always be livid. Because where is Win-Win? Where is Win-Win? Why are you depriving Win-Win? Like, I get it. He's filming. I get it. He's filming. But please, this is the third release. I'm going to always say it, and I need to stop because I'm so repetitive. The third release, and we don't have him. Please, SM, I'm begging. Please. All right, this paper I actually have to put back in because my QR code is on the back. And no one's getting it. But yeah, She a Wolf. so good. But what I'm hearing off frequency from the highlight reel, if you guys have heard it, I don't know. I don't know who's a wavy fan tuning into my channel. But the songs sound really good. Like, really good. I was not expecting them to sound as good as they are. Because honestly, I'm thinking about it. I love Wavy's music, but it is the weakest of the three in some aspects. But I love Wavy. I do not dislike any unit. Wish still needs to grow on me. I'm very excited about their new release. And I love their music, but I need to get to know the members, and I just have not taken the time to do it. But, oh my God, what song was it that I was, like, losing my mind earlier? Oh my God, I forgot the title. But it's one of the, not Call Me. I'm trying to remember. It started with a P, I'm pretty sure. When they said what they said, oh my God. I don't remember what they said. Meet you in the lobby? Get out. Like, shut up, actually. Okay. We're almost done with our first binder. Okay. All right, let me take everything out of here, actually. This needs to be out. This needs to be out. And this, okay. 3 more pages for Myungho. But yeah, She a Wolf, again, banger. I can't say it enough. I'm just trying to talk enough. Oh, okay, so now we're moving into ENHYPEN. There are 2 songs. There are 2 songs that made it on the list for me for ENHYPEN this year. And the first one is Moonstruck. If you know, you know. That song is so different for them, I feel, but it's also so them at the same time. And I'm just obsessed, like genuinely obsessed with that song. I don't know what it is. I love that's just my type of vibe. When I used to listen to like indie music and like just regular Western artists like that in my last few years of listening to music, a couple years ago, it was that type of a vibe for me. That was what I gravitated towards, because I do not like pop music. It's very old. I don't know. Literally, I listen to K-pop. Like, what am I talking about? Hopefully no one gets offended by that, because I didn't mean it like that. But that has that type of a vibe for me. It's very, I don't know. Like, I could listen to that song at night. Like, I love it. I love it. It's such a vibe. I love the lyrics. Their voices sound so good. It fits their whole vampire concept that they do, which is always good. ENHYPEN has definitely grown on me. I was not a big ENHYPEN fan. Like, I do casually stan them, and I don't think I would ever go as far as to ult. But I genuinely really do like their music. It's grown on me a lot, considering I play a lot of Rhythm Hive. So, good job, ENHYPEN. You've won my heart. And because they've won my heart, No Doubt, are we joking? No Doubt made it on the list. That vibe was also very different for them. I feel like this whole album was a whole experimentation for them, and it worked. Like, it genuinely worked. I'm obsessed with the album. I genuinely think Romance Untold was one of the best comebacks from them. What was another comeback I really loved? I really do like Tamed Dash, but I don't know if that's a favorite comeback of mine. Do I have a favorite comeback? Their regular, their debut album was great. I really love Give and Take is one of my favorite songs from them, probably. And of course, Bite Me era, Dark Blood era, iconic. Orange Blood was really great. Like, their music has been really, really good recently. And I'm so proud of them. They deserve good music. They always have good music. Not discrediting. Is there a card missing in here? I did take a Minghao card. I think I have to restore him, honestly. I think he's missing in here. But yeah. Yeah, No Doubt was crazy. I don't know what else to say about No Doubt. That music video, the beat drops in the middle, sold me. Like, genuinely sold me. What's next on the list? Because those were those two. Oh, my dreamies. Oh, my dreamies. Oh, my dreamies. I just reversed this. Well, first of all, the original Dreamscape was my first comeback with them. Dark, scary concept. Not dark, scary concept. Smoothie era concept was my first comeback with them. And I loved it. So 3 songs actually made this list because I realized it. I had to have realized it, that it would happen. Let's see, what songs? I Can't Feel, Breathing, and Box. Breathing was the original favorite, though. Breathing was the original favorite off that album. It still, I think, is, but Box is so close to taking its spot. Box is, like, extremely close to taking its spot for that. But, oh, I gotta make sure I'm not getting these pages mixed up. Box is so good. Seeing Box live, seeing Breathing live, and having I Can't Feel as the opener, it was perfect. It was perfect. So yeah, it's rightfully so that those 3 are in the top of this year because that album was so good. I'm so proud of them. Smoothie is so good, obviously. Whoever doesn't like Smoothie, I don't understand. Also, whoever doesn't like this new comeback, I don't understand. But I can't say anything because I'm gonna go ham in my unboxing, so I can't say anything. I gotta refrain from saying anything. But yeah, Breathing, I knew right from the start. That song also hits me in many different ways. Like, my feels genuinely hits me in my feels the most. Box is just so energetic. The lyrics, the beat, everything about the song is insane. And I Can't Feel is just on a whole nother level, but their B-sides are always just so incredible, as well as their title tracks. They're my favorite unit, obviously. And my favorite K-pop group, NCT of all time. So, I mean, what's not to love? But yeah, those 3 made it on the list because, of course, they did. And then nothing not dream related is, you know, if it's dream, it's gonna make the list. Is basically what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about another song yet because we are just about to be done with this binder, and this is the first binder, and we're already at 38 minutes. Oh my lord. Okay. And I have a lot of binders to do. Well, actually, not too many. I don't think it'll take too long. I don't have fillers in some of them, so I think we'll be okay. All right. First binder is done in the new pages. I just gotta make sure later that these were all the double-sided pages and that I didn't confuse anything. So if you want, I have to count how many pages. If you want these pages, I will be selling them. I reiterated it in the beginning of the stream. But these pages have nail marks because I do have nails. They're not as long as they were when I started putting photo cards away back in the day with these. And by back in the day, I literally mean like months, like not even a couple months ago. But they have claw marks, like they will. But they are pretty much brand new. I literally only used them for this amount of time from my first storing photo cards videos, a couple of videos to my last, and they just obviously sit in the binder, so nothing really happened to them. So if you're interested, I have to count to see how I'm making packs for these because I do have some more I have to probably find and sell. You can leave a comment. You can check out, I have my Mercari linked. I also have my Instagram linked if you want to message me on there. I don't post on there. I really should, but, you know, that's an issue for another time of my life. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. Welcome to chaos. Oh, my God. If you guys have anything you want to ask me, please leave me comments. I have a hard time talking when I'm doing things, because obviously you can tell the way I'm describing music right now. But I figured just so it's not quiet, because I can't put music on, you know. But yeah, these are all the doubles. These are all the double-sided ones. So if you would like these, I have to count to make a pack, and I hope I have packages to put them in. Please let me know. Please, please, please let me know. All right, that's it for this binder. Everything is all fixed in this one, and this is only the first binder, and we still have a couple more binders to go. Okay. Let's do this one. She won't take too long. Let's do Wavy next. Okay. Wavy, I ordered the wrong pages for. This is disgusting. Sorry. This angle is god-awful, actually. That'll do. This binder I ordered the wrong pages for. So thankfully, well, I have to return them, and I'm in the process of doing that. So they are going to credit me money, which is nice. Oh, I have so many. I have so many. These were what I used for the other binder, if anyone was curious who came in. I used this for Yeonjun and Minghao. So because I ordered the wrong ones, and thankfully this binder actually gave me these, I'm going to go back to using what they gave me. I'm not fond of it, but I honestly might stick with it because I know the dimensions now. I could probably find them. These are the A5 extra wide Meow Cafe 69 by 93, and they do have the stupid flap, so I'm not excited to do that right now, but let me get everything, because I only have one 25 pack of these. I think I'll be okay. If I need to, I will move something that I set up in this binder out of here. My desk looks like, this table just looks like a mess. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Basically, it's just moving fillers. Honestly, to maybe save time, I might not move the fillers. I would like to move the fillers, but it's just too much of a time waster. I already see it happening. But let's see. Let's see how we do. Yeah, this is just putting fillers in. You know what? I think I should be okay. I don't need to sleeve anything yet, so let's move this. But yeah, let us continue talking about music. I'm going to literally explain every song like the same way, but it's fine. It's all fine. Where were we at? Let's see. I already talked about NCT Dreamscape, the first Dreamscape, but the whole album, honestly, is part of the favorites list. You already know. I didn't even look at what was next on the list. I am such a good YouTuber. What's next on my list? Oh, another song by Dream. Moonlight made the list. Moonlight, their Japanese song, did make the list. I really enjoyed Moonlight. I think it's a very beautiful song. I think their styling was also really great during that era. I really wish there was more on that album because Stupid Cupid was also really great. And I loved it. So I really can't say anything else. Besides, again, I am an NCT stan through and through. I love Dream. They are my ults. And I just love anything NCT. So, you know, anything they put out is going to be a slay. These are not going to work, are they? Okay, well, the flap is not going to work with fillers, apparently. So I'm going to have to not do that part. I honestly might not even list this video. I don't know yet. Oh, what the? Oh, God. Did I not figure this out? No, I did. Yeah, I don't like these. I don't know how long I'm going to stick with these. But I don't want to order anything until I get my credit from my return. Oh, God, with these nails, too. Oh, my Lord. You're joking me right now. Oh, God. Okay. This is going to be painful. I already see it. I already see it happening. This is going to be very painful. Okay, this is not mine anymore. But yeah, Moonlight. Really great song. Loved it. I love anything Dream puts out, you know. I already said it 10,000 times. Oh man, this is liable flop. Oh my god, are these are also a flop. I don't know if I'm gonna do every binder today. I think this was a stupid idea to even film this. I should have waited till Dream came out. Or I got my rest of my Dream copies. Oh my god, this flap. Alright, the flap does work, but this is not gonna be okay. Okay, this is fun. Okay. I honestly thought more people would tune in. Okay, let's just continue. I still have to put a Taiwanese card in here. I just realized that. I still have to put Taiwanese card fillers in there. Let's continue. Oh, we got a new artist. We got to list a new artist. RM. My Kim Namjoon. God, I haven't said that name in a while. But his release made it on here. His release did make it on here. I loved his album. His album is my vibe for sure. And if my mental state wasn't as weird as it is, I would listen to the album a lot more. But unfortunately, the album does kind of trigger me a little bit in regards to my mental state. But regardless, it is such a beautiful song. And of course, the most beautiful album. I love his music to begin with. I think he has one of my favorite BTS solo projects, tied with Yoongi and Jimin's Face album. But RM as a whole has one of my favorite projects, like some of my favorite projects ever. But yeah, and of course one of the most triggering songs lyrics wise is my favorite song off the album, that is Heaven. That is what I mean. Indie music to the T. That's the vibe it gives me. It is the vibe it gives me. Indie music. And I love it. I love it. Heaven is so good. That whole album, I gotta listen to it again when I'm like, I just gotta forget that I have weird mood stuff going on, whatever, and just put the album on because I love the album so much. I genuinely do. So I gotta sit down and listen to it again at some point because I really do love it. I'll take a break from talking. And we'll just leave. It is raining outside, so if you guys also like rain, again, I don't know who's gonna join. Oh God, these are so bad. Oh my god, these flaps are horrible. Like, actually aggravating. But we'll deal with it. I don't want to buy anything else. So we will deal with the flaps for now. They're so stiff. I don't understand why. Oops. There we go. Oh my god, I have to sell so many pages for this now. I'll figure out how to sell these ones. We'll fix that flap in a second. Okay. Oh my god, this one has so many cards on it. Ah! Let me just put them in the order because I'm getting sick and tired of just leaving everything one by one. I have so many binders to do. Okay. I gotta work on YangYang's collection next year for sure. I love collecting this little cutie pie. Ugh. I'm really excited for Wavy. I'm really excited for their album. Already on pre-order. So ready. No one understands. Oops. I might finish this binder, and honestly, I might call it quits, I'll be honest. Yeah. Oh, that's not where that goes. These flaps are the bane of my actual existence right now. Why did they think this was a good idea? Love you, Meow. Love you, Meow Cafe, but why? What prompted you to make something this terrible? Oh my god, please. YangYang, go in. This is the problem with having nails like mine, too. So difficult. Okay. Shall we talk about another song? Because I don't want to keep being quiet. Especially because I have a lot to do. Like, a lot to do. If I'm going to even stay on, I'm not too sure. I also might unlist this. Very much so debating on it. Let me look at my iPad after this page, see where I was at with my favorite songs of 2024. I forget Japanese cards feel like really weird compared to other photo cards. Oops. I don't know, maybe I'll leave the live up for a day, see how it looks, because I thought Ateez would be doing better than it is. And it is not. A little sad about it, but it's okay. You win some, you lose some, right? Let me look to see where I was at with songs. We talked about RM's whole album, masterpiece, literal masterpiece. I wrote down a couple songs for Jimin, but honestly, I don't know if I still feel that way. I think, genuinely, I prefer Face over Jimin's new album. But Jimin's album is still phenomenal. Like, I absolutely loved Be Mine. That was the song I wrote down for my favorite from that album of the year. But I don't know if that still stands. I haven't listened to it as much as I thought I would. I think that's genuinely why. Jimin is also still one of my ults, so don't worry, guys. I don't know how long he will be staying in ult, though. I have not engaged in BTS in a very, very long time. I think I'll really decide what I want to do with them once everyone's back from the military, because I just do not feel that connection anymore for a lot of different reasons, and a lot of those reasons are very personal to me, so I don't think I want to share them with the world, even though I have. But I feel like there's probably more that I just don't know yet about my feelings. So, I'd rather not say. But Be Mine, I think, is genuinely still my favorite off of that album. Whatchamacallit? What the heck's it called? Smeraldo Garden Marching Band was the best release, the best pre-release. Genuinely, like, so good. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Oh god, I hope my age order didn't get messed up. When I miss you. SM, why you gotta suck? But I can't I don't want to boycott. I'm not that type of individual. I don't boycott. I'm sorry. Just SM needs to figure out how to be a better company, or they're really going to lose a lot of people. And I don't blame the people who are boycotting. I'm just not one to do it because that's just not me. I personally can't stay away from my favorite artists. I'm sorry. And Rise is one of them. So, very sorry to those who boycott Rise and have found me previously. I kind of hope you guys hear the rain because it's like nice ambience, you know? Yeah, honestly, I think I might just leave my one more binder after this one because I feel like my giant binder for NCT is going to take way too long, and I do not want to go past 2 hours. I'm also thinking of unlisting this. I'm going to see how it does after one day, considering a couple people wanted me to film this. So, a little sad about nobody showing. That's probably why. It's just my own feeling. Nobody did anything. I have my own feelings. But also, it's nighttime, and I also don't film normal content. I stream all my stuff. So it's usually a hit or miss. But I'm still very grateful for what I have done over the year. Since I started back in June. Did I start in June? You guys are so nice, and you guys got me to over 100 subscribers. And I'm genuinely really grateful. And part of me wishes I started earlier, actually. Because I collected a lot of K-pop before I started streaming. And it's too bad I actually couldn't share that sooner. I genuinely feel like these are going to break. Like, this is why I don't like these. I genuinely feel like they're going to break. Oh, my God. Is this over? Okay, good. You guys probably can't even see me putting it away. Oh, my God. Really? Come on. Come on, YangYang. God, I want to collect more OT6 stuff for them. I really do. I love this set. I'm so happy I bought it when I did. I forgot what month I bought it in, but I'm obsessed with this set. It's so gorgeous. Oh, and it fits so nice. It looks so... Oh my God. It's beautiful. I'm so excited. Oh, this hurts my back. I really should sit, but I just am not going to. Because I know myself. Okay. My one win-win. I gotta get more win-win pobs. At some point. Okay, a lot of this can get out of here, so let me... Oops. Get that out. Let's leave some YangYang. I'm really eyeing someone selling like their entire YangYang PC collection, minus the takeoff PC, which they actually sold for $15. I gotta get my hands on that. Honestly, I really should buy that. I saw a good listing for it for 24, and if I'm just gonna, I really want to collect it for Win-Win, but Win-Win's is so expensive. I also have it marked down that I want to collect it for Xiaojun as well, but again, very expensive. So if anything, I'll just get it for my main bias, my main man, Mr. YangYang, but I have no idea because that card is ridiculously expensive even to this day, and it drives me insane. But they're selling their whole collection, but now that Mercari US does service fees, I'm really trying to wait and see if they'll lower it or if I can possibly offer something to them one day so I can buy it because I really want it because that would really help out. Like literally the entire bundle. Like I think everything up until All My Youth is not included. Probably up until All My Youth, but All My Youth is not included. So I would love to purchase it. Oh my God, I would love to purchase it because I would love to have him done. He's very cheap, so it's not like a major issue if I couldn't get it, but I want to buy in bulk so bad. Buying in bulk is just so much better than buying individually. And I've bought individually many a time. So yeah, that's why. You know what? I'm not going to be hard on this live stream. I understand because people are busy. It's super late. I get it. So I should not be bitching and complaining. Sorry about my language, but that's really what I am doing. So I really do apologize. But maybe I will finish the 2 binders I said, and maybe I will try again at some point tomorrow during the day. Maybe I'll have better turnout. Because this is just for fun anyway. Even if I'm talking to myself like a idiot. But, you know, and saying the same thing about like 10 different songs. Stupid flap. I hate these. These are honestly horrible. I think I'm going to have to end up purchasing the other ones. Oh, you're kidding me. I had the flap up and I didn't even realize it. Okay. I think with my credit money, I'm going to have to try to find the other ones because I do not want to keep buying these. No, no, no. Absolutely not. Sorry, Meow Cafe, but this was a big flop on your end and I hope you never make these. Oh God, my back hurts so bad. This PC is gorgeous. This is one of my favorite YangYangs. I really want to collect all of his Give Me That Pobs. I've seen majority of them that the same person has sold. So I feel like I could get them. But I just don't know how expensive they'd be. So I would have to really look and take that slow. But I really, really want to collect those. Because they're so beautiful. Truthfully. Ah, my cutie pies. Oh, my dreamies are in here. We will never talk about how much I spent for that ever again. Like thinking about it just makes me depressed. Thinking about how much I actually paid for that makes me upset. I think we're almost done. I gotta move fillers. Honestly, I think I might just move them out of here. I might put them in my other binder for my Dreamscape setup. Because they would probably look a lot better in there. I'm collecting 6 different pobs. Even though I kind of do want them in here. I really do want them in here. I have enough pages, I could probably put them in here. But yeah, any set that I get for Renjun, Jaemin, or Jisung pob-wise, I like to put in here. Because they look so cute and cohesive. Oh, perfect. I have, okay. Will this fit? Because I don't like taking them out of the Mumo sleeves. So I'm wondering if this is going to fit correctly. Oh, it does. Ooh. very tight fit. But it does, it fits. All right, we have one more sleeve for this. This is garbage for later. Dang, I underestimated how long sleeving stuff would actually take. Now I get why people don't film it. Okay. Andy Park. Have I been sleeving these right? Yeah, right? Yeah. Don't know why I'm bugging out for. Okay, that's good. These are my fillers that I just gotta move out of here. That should take not even 2 seconds. I also have not seen all the cards yet for these. I gotta figure out the setup once I start getting some of them. But I don't know when that'll happen. $2025 is gonna be less spending, so there will be less content on this channel. I already know that for a fact, but I am going to try and do my best to make frequent content. Hopefully. Well, let's continue to talk about music after I finish these ones. Okay. Put these fillers. All right, let's see where we left off with music. So I don't even remember. We talked about, okay, Empty Box from Ateez. If you watched my Ateez video, I did mention that Empty Box was my favorite from Golden Hour Part 1. And I think it still is my favorite of the entire sequel. I don't know, though. Oh, I didn't change this. Oh, I forgot how much I don't like the feel of these tour cards. But I have them. I gotta get Jaemin's set eventually, too. I would really like to collect that. Because they're so cute. Little Renjun. But yeah. That song was my favorite off of Part 1. Empty Box by far. Again, another song that is, like, severely my vibe, and I'm obsessed with it. Like, genuinely obsessed with it. I haven't listened to it in a while, though. That's what I really wanted to do. If I was able to go live on Instagram, which I don't think I still can. I didn't even test it out if I still could. Couldn't go live on Instagram because I don't think it's been 30 days since I made that account. But I wanted to put all the songs that were my favorites in that playlist and then play the music and then just converse with people if they came in, you know. So, yeah, that was the plan for that. That's garbage. I gotta throw that out later. but it clearly didn't work out that way. But again, empty box. The lyrics are, again, were something I was not expecting from Ateez. Like a certain other song. Oh no, did I forget my pattern? Oh shoot, I hope I look at this right. I kind of forgot my pattern a little bit. Oh. I could always revisit the live and look again. Actually, will my little thing let me go back? Because it's... Oh yeah, well. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I got it right. I fixed it. But again, it was like something I didn't expect from Ateez, which I think is why I love it so much. And it was just very relaxing, very tranquil. Another song that was very powerful. Honestly, it was kind of powerful because of the meaning behind it. I don't know. I feel like everyone writes those types of songs. So, like, you know, I don't know. Oh, my Lord, these flaps are really, really killing me. I cannot do it with these flaps. Yeah, I'm going to have to definitely invest at some point next year. Possibly, I don't know. Maybe not, I don't know. I have so many songs I want to talk about, and I'm, like, over talking about music. No, I don't want to, like, not finish the list. Let's see, what else was on my list? Oh, y'all are gonna be pissed. Honestly by Rise is on this list. Sorry, I'm still a Rise stan. So if you don't like it, then you don't have to be here. But honestly, it hits me in more ways than one as well. I love the lyrics to the song, despite how, like, sad they are and, like, you know, breakup heavy like they are. I also saw their movie in the theater, and seeing them all do contemporary to that song was very, very beautiful. I honestly thought Impossible would have been my favorite, but I have to give it to Honestly. I don't know. Just honestly, there's something about it. No, I'm kidding. I really do enjoy that song. I played it a lot. 119 is another song by them that I play a lot, but that did not come out this year. So if it came out this year, it would have been listed, but it did not come out this year. So therefore, it is not listed. I gotta listen to these songs again on repeats, you know. These all gotta go. These all gotta go. I gotta separate these out into the number of, like, that comes in packs. But again, if you want these, please let me know. I have so many of them that I need to get rid of. All right, these all have to go in the binder. I only need one more. I actually do have a couple pages to spare. I didn't think I was going to have that much left. So that's really nice to know. So I won't have to buy. Beautiful. Because Wavy is not going to be having to come back. Probably for a little while after this one. But then my order... It's an old one. Yeah, I'm either going to do the 9 pockets tomorrow or I'm going to possibly do them on my own. I don't know yet. This is taking a long time. I'm really in no rush to do them because I'm still waiting for packages and I'm not storing photo cards anytime soon. So that's why. This is the order, right? Yep. And this song was also not part of this year, but I included it because it was on the Memorabilia album. I included Criminal Love by Hyphen. I really, really, really love that song. I genuinely really love the vibe of that song. I love the instrumentation. Well, not really instrumentation, beat, more so to say, of the song. And that's why it's one of my favorites by them too. I love the, I really don't want to say the meaning because then I'll overthink it. But I really love the way the lyrics flowed. I think that's a better way to put it. The way the lyrics were written. I don't know. Again, it's another song I can't really explain why I like any of these songs. I don't know how people explain it. Like, this is why I write down my thoughts on things, because it conveys how I'm feeling better than actually, like, speaking my mind on the spot, you know? So if I'm, like, so repetitive about songs, I'm so sorry. To whoever decides to watch, you can literally 2 times speed me. It's okay. I get it. I don't want to hear my voice either. Oh my god, we're almost done with the second binder, thank god. It's late. I'm tired. I sent my mother to my room so I could film in here. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll give it a week. Maybe. I don't know. If I leave it up a week, then I'm going to keep the video up probably. On the channel. I don't know yet. Okay, dumb flap. Cool. What other songs were on my list? I could talk about one more while I'm finishing up this binder. Oh, Zerobaseone. We haven't talked about them yet. ZB1. I'm sure a lot of people have this favorite song too. But this vibe was another vibe I didn't expect from an artist like them. Dear Eclipse. Dear Eclipse, again, my type of a vibe. That's my type of a vibe for music. And they all sound incredible. They have really great vocals. I really hope that they don't disband. I could talk about that too. I really don't want them to disband. I really love them. So, everything just like not move at all in these pages. And I'm so happy about it. Let me get the last binder we're going to do. But yeah, I really don't want them to disband. I think they are very, very talented. I think they deserve a chance in the industry more so than what they're getting right now. They just did their tour. They all look so happy to be with each other, so I think they will stay together. But their contracts are going to end at some point, so we have to just see what happens with them. But yeah, Dear Eclipse, thank you, camera. Yep. Dear Eclipse, the camera's folding, what can I say? Dear Eclipse, that fixed my camera. Maybe that was a blessing. Dear Eclipse was my favorite off of that album, and one of my favorite ZB1 songs of all time, because it's just that good. It's just that good. And I really love it. I don't know if this is an old sleeve or not. I don't think it is. I don't know what to do with it. Got all these sleeves have got to go. Those and these. And now I'm gonna add more to this. So if you guys want these, again, I have more coming your way. Yeah. Dear Eclipse, another favorite. Very good song. I actually added something to this binder, guys. I took a freebie charm I got from Dream because I absolutely love it and I wanted to use it. This is garbage. I gotta throw this out. I used it on the binder. Look how pretty it is. You guys might have seen it if you watched my thoughts on NCT Dream. But it's a little Renjun charm on here. I have to be very careful now with this because I don't want it to break. I love it. I think it looks so cute in this binder. Okay, we don't have too much to do in here, thank Christ, because I'm getting tired. Ugh. All right, TY track. What am I doing? I need pages, and I'm like looking at, like staring into space. Where did I just put them? What? The heck? Where did I put them? Oh. Literally forgot. This isn't going to be enough, but thankfully I have more. All right. Let's finish up. Let's continue and let's finish up. So yeah, Dear Eclipse, again, really great song. I'm gonna repeat myself for the 80th time. Yeah, this binder shouldn't take too long. I don't have too many pre-order cards for a lot of them. Oh, I'm just so happy I can use these sleeves. And I don't have to get rid of my popcorn sleeves. I debated selling off all of my popcorn sleeves, but I have like a lot of popcorn sleeves. And I really like, I think double sleeving is cool. I don't know. I do like the way it looks double sleeved, actually. It doesn't look like distracting or weird, so. And then I was like, if I take cards to concerts, how am I gonna use them? Like without sleeving it, and I wouldn't own popcorn sleeves at that point, you know? So I'm like, I'll try it out, I'll see how it works, if it looks nice, and it does. So I'm very excited about it. I don't have to get rid of any of my sleeves. Let's look at another song off the list. Oh, another album where the whole album is a sleigh, and I love the whole album, was Walk. Walk is genuinely one of my favorite title tracks by them. Like, I love it. I don't know why. I genuinely really love the vibe. I think it's a really good song. They really nailed that song, even with You Know Who on it. But my top three, Raindrop is my #1 favorite. It is so, again, my vibe. I love vibes like that. I'm in love with the flute. Like, oh my God. The flute is so good. Gas. And did I name another one? Or did I just name those two? Oh yeah, I said Walk as well. So Walk, Raindrop, and Gas were so good. I'm so excited to see them. Like, I'm really happy I got tickets, but also I still don't understand why they're going on tour. I'm going to save that event for another day. Dream Day. I'm going to save it for that because it's more relevant there than it is here for me. This is garbage. I have to open the new package. Oh my God, I am going to need more sleeves by next year. Titan Shields. I hope Titan Shield, I should really look if Titan Shield is going to have a Black Friday sale, because if they are, I might snag a few. What the heck happened here? Okay. God, I need to get the last card of Taeyong, but I honestly prefer these two more than that version of the card, so I might not get it. I don't know. Not a prio right now. His collection will become a prio in like mid next year because I want to at least finish his album cards or most of them by the time he comes back from the military. That is for sure. Right now I've been collecting a lot of Dream. I need to slow it down with them. Oh, I didn't save this one. What'd I do? I sleeved this one. I didn't sleeve that one. Why did I do that? But yeah. Oh my god! Jeno! Jeno's gonna be the special MC on Inkagayo. No way. Yes. Jeno Lee. That's exciting. Oh my god. Good for you, Jeno. I love Jeno. All of Dream's members have moved up on my NCT ranking just based off the concert alone. But I just love them. They all have such a great dynamic. And they're also funny. They're also funny together. This could be controversial, but am I the only one who thinks that Haechan likes being with the Dream members more than he does with the 127 members? I don't know if that's just a me thing. I'm sure they all love each other, like, to death, obviously, because they're all a team and they all love working together. But I just feel like Haechan's chemistry with the rest of them, well, I don't watch a lot of 127 content, so I also don't really have a firm, like I haven't seen it for myself, so I can't really say anything type of a vibe for that. But I don't know, something like about just his aura when he's around people. Well, obviously Mark and Hitch, and like Mahe for a reason. Hello. I don't ship it, but like, you know, Mahe, come on. And like Renjun and like Jisung, I don't know. I just feel like he has like this dynamic. I feel like he laughs more with them, but I feel like they all have different chemistries, so it's like different, so you can't really say anything, you know? So like, I don't know. Just a thought I recently have been having. Oh my god, I'm seeing Mark and Haechan 3 times within the span of like 7 months. That's insane. And I'm pretty close again for 127. I'm so excited. Oh my god. So excited. I cannot wait. March 2nd. Back to the song list. Another album that is in my top 3 albums of the year, and that is J. I don't even need to explain the hold that album has on me musically. It is so my vibe. Lo-fi, relaxing, chill. Every word you can use to describe that is there. Oh my god. I love it. Literally, my favorite song off that album is Flamin' Hot Lemon, but songs like Can't Get You, Completely, and Easy, my top favorite songs of the album. I loved the whole vibe. Even Unconditional, when he released Unconditional, I love his vibe of music. Him and Doyoung, they just like know. They just know how to hit me in the feels and hit me in the right spots and hit me in all. It's so good. I could talk about those 2 albums for like forever. I love those albums. I don't think those albums will ever stop being favorites of mine, even past this year. That whole album, both of them, were masterpiece. Like, were a literal masterpiece. They just have that vibe. You can literally sit, like, outside, go on a drive, go on, like, hang out with friends, do whatever you want listening to those albums, and they are so good. So good. I cannot. Those will never not be favorites of mine. Oh my god, another song. This is my actual top 3 songs of the year. This is my 3rd favorite song of the year, and that is The Boys, They See Me Dream. Oh my god. I don't know what they did. I love The Boys music. I am considering collecting Channy still. I think I might go through with it, but I also need to stop spending, so Channy, I'm going to see how I'm going to collect Channy in 2025, but I really do want to start collecting him in 2025. I really love Channy. Channy's so cute. I got to watch more of their content to know more about Channy. I do want to collect Kevin as well, but I don't know. I don't think 2 members is smart, but also I'm not going to collect them the same way. If I were to collect them, I already know it, because I don't like all of their PCs again. But I don't know what they did to that song. Oh my lord. I literally have no idea what they put in that song. It is so, again, the vibe, the lyrics are so meaningful. They slayed so hard with that song. That song is my number 3. That song puts me in all the right feels. Like, it's the emotional attachment to songs that do it for me, but also, like, the song, if it's really good, it does it for me. Like, I'm really easy to please when it comes to music, truthfully. Like, I'll even tolerate my boyfriend's music. My boyfriend likes Green Day and rock artists. I'll tolerate it, because it's not bad. Unless you're country, then I won't like you, but most of the time, any genre of music does it for me. So I don't know what they did with that song. That song is so extremely good, and I am obsessed with it. Like, genuinely, I'm obsessed with it. It is in my top 3 of the year for a reason. It is so beautiful. All their voices mesh together so well. I love the chorus. The chorus is so good. I love it. I love it. I could praise the living hell out of that song. I could literally talk about the song forever as well. So yeah, it is rightfully there. I snuck a peek at my next song. I put down 1 to 13 by 17 because that song is really cute, really bouncy, really fun. It was definitely my favorite off the album, for sure. Love, Fame, Money, I think it got too old too quick for me. Usually that doesn't happen. I love it, but like they did too many TikToks with it, and then the English version, and then the remixes all came out. I didn't listen to the remixes, but I listened. I heard them perform it in English when I went to see them in concert. And I still think it's a solid song. I really love the album. I gotta listen to the album again. I listened to it a lot before they came on tour. Because I knew I was seeing them. But, yeah, I think it was 1 to 13 was very meaningful in the sense of 17 being cutesy 17, you know? You made my day, you make my day, you make my dawn. Obviously, call outs to their prior albums, you know. And Woozi, of course. Woozi is the literal king of all producers. I don't want to hear it. So, of course, I had to pick a favorite. And that song, I love the beat. I love the tempo. I love the key. That's what I meant to say, really. The key of the song. I love it. So, yeah. I had to include that song as well. Oh, my God. I'm not even done with Taeyong. Taeyong, you're taking so long. I didn't think I had this many cards for Taeyong. There's going to be a member who is going to surpass him, though, and I'm not going to say who it is. If you guys have followed me, you'll know. You'll know when you see it. Oh my God. Another 17 song, Spell. Oh, my God. The music video is one of my favorite music videos to ever exist. To ever exist. Again, Oh my god, they looked so angelic, number one. That song is so good. Yogi Ocean View for life. I think that's all you really need to say to understand. Like, holy cow, that song. I love it. And I really wish I got to see it live, but I'm okay with it because June was not there. So therefore, I am okay with it because it would not have been the same without June. It would not have been the same without June. But yeah, praise the living hell out of that song because I love it. I love it. Spell, Yogi Ocean View for life. Oh my lord. They all sound so good. They have my favorite music anyway, performance team in 17. So obviously everything is going to be a slay from them. Pong, I love Pong. Lily Abba is my favorite song from them, performance team. I can name so many. I really love all of their, I just love them as a team too. Like they genuinely, I love them as a team. 4 extremely talented members, one of them being my bias. You know, I don't know. That's really all I could say. But spell. I'm not talking about Dreamscape. I will be skipping over the new album Dreamscape. You can hear all of my thoughts in my dream unboxing. Another song, a girl group song, Flights Not Feelings by aespa. Holy hell. That song, they really ate with those lyrics. That song, wow. I just have no other words for that song but wow, because I'm trying to get into girl groups. Itzy and aespa are the ones that I have listened to. I don't know what it was. Like, wow. Like, genuinely wow. I was, like, genuinely shocked. I might have to keep this. Let me take this out because I might have to package these in this. I might have to keep that. Those lyrics, their vocals are gorgeous. Karina's voice is gorgeous. Just, like, pointing that out there. Not because of, like, anything specific, but her voice is gorgeous. Like, Hot and Cold with Jeno, Kai, and Solgi is, like, one of my favorite songs for some reason. I literally don't know why, but it is one of my favorite songs. So, like, yeah. But I don't know what they did. I love the beat, the R&B type beat, the mellow. That's really what these songs are to me. Like, these mellow songs, that's what does it for me. That's why. I think that's my vibe. Lo-fi mellow. Like, it does it for me. But yeah, I'm obsessed with the lyrics. I'm obsessed with the song. I love it so much. That album was really good. I gotta really get back into listening to Itzy and aespa again because I really like their music. Well, Itzy's taking some growing for me, but I also haven't listened to anything past, like, their first few albums because I'm trying to get a feel for the music and try to, like, remember it, you know. But Itzy's actually on here because when Gold first came out, I had that on repeat. I did not expect to love it. I think it was that chorus that did it for me. I really liked it from the start in the music video and the overall progression. I did not hate it on the first listen. I think a couple people probably did, but I did not hate it on the first listen. I was like, oh my god, maybe they're promising, because I had heard, I listened to Cake right after. I tried getting into some of their music videos without, like, spoiling their discography for myself, but I ended up doing that anyway, because I watched people ranking all their songs. And that's why I want to continue to listen to them, because I think their songs are really interesting sounding. I don't know if I'd collect girl groups, though. I'm considering it, but I don't know. Because I feel weird. I don't know why. I feel weird collecting girl idols. I don't know why. There's nothing about it. I'm not, like, you know what I mean? Or anything like that. I'm not comfortable doing it. And you know what? That's okay. Because you can follow the artist and you don't have to collect their photo cards, you know? So it's just, like, a me thing. But, I genuinely want to get into their music because I loved gold. That chorus with the beat, they're all so stunning. They're all such great dancers, too. Like, I'm genuinely impressed with them. And they're gorgeous visuals, obviously, because they're beautiful. They're queens. But that song and Imaginary Friend, I heard so many people saying how good Imaginary Friend was, and I watched the music video, and yeah, I get it. I get it. That song is so good. I gotta listen to those songs again because, like, I have Dream on repeat all the time. I gotta listen to the songs again because they're so good. They are so good. Like, genuinely. So yeah, those two girl groups made it on the list, and rightfully so because they are very talented. I gotta branch out more because I've been listening to too much Dream. But that's never a bad thing. I'm going to see them again. Like, I'm going to see them at Jingle Ball. Like, I gotta be prepared, you know? But I have to continue to listen to my other artists so I don't get burnt out, you know? Because I have too much free time on my hands. That's why music is always on in my house. And always on outside. And just always on, period. But I would not be who I am today without music in my life, so. Oh, I forgot I had this girl group on there too. I'm debating listening to Kiss of Life, but Igloo, I don't know what it was. I think it was TikTok. Igloo is really good. Igloo is such a jam. I don't know what it is. It's all in English too. I don't know. I really love the chorus. The you know, all the you know. That was really ugly, my key of singing it just now. But all those they do it. They do it for me. They do it for me. I love it. That is very much so my vibe of music. I don't know if I want to keep this Renjun card. I probably will. Because I don't want to get rid of any Renjun cards. But I don't know why I bought that card. I just don't know. But every time I look at it, he looks more and more cute, so it's okay. Renjun, you can stay. Ah, come on out, Renjun. I think I finally decided I'm going to say it here. Renjun is a ult. I might have to update my bio, but I'm pretty sure that Renjun is my ult. Is another ult added to the ult list. But I don't know. Because I love him so much. I am in love with him. He's so kind. He's so sweet. He has the sweetest heart. He deserves nothing bad in the world. And he gets so much shit. And I just don't understand why. Because he went on hiatus for a reason, guys. Like, he went on hiatus for a reason. He didn't just do it to do it. He was genuinely being harassed. Like, and yet people are still going to say terrible things about him. And SM, I'm sure, is probably still going to end up treating him like shit. Because he is from China. Like, I still think about that stuff from time to time. Of how badly Renjun was treated in the beginning. I don't know much about Chunla, but I'm sure Chunla and I know Winwin definitely got mistreatment. But it's so heartbreaking. Like, truthfully, I don't know why I laughed. I think it's because when I talk about this stuff, like, I don't know. When I talk about this stuff, it's just, like, my brain, I have a weird brain, you know. It's not, like, I'm not going to talk about it. But, you know, I don't like hearing this stuff, and then it just alters with my brain chemistry. I think that's really what it is. But it's just so upsetting how horrible SM is as a company. But we all knew that already. God, I have so much more to sleeve. Holy Jesus. Let's talk about more songs, though. I recently added these two because Rhythm Hive got me back into them. J-Hope. Lock and Unlock, which was my favorite song off of Hope on the Street when it first came out. And I Don't Care with Yeonjun of Le Seraphim. Oh, I Don't Know, I'm sorry. I Don't Know, not I Don't Care. That's part of the lyrics. That song, I love their vocals during the Up All Night part. And I love Yeonjun's voice in the song. I love the beat. I love the mix. I love the rapping from J-Hope, obviously. I really love the song. So it grew on me, hearing it play on the home screen all the time on Rhythm Hive. So that's why I added it to the list rather recently. And Lock on Lock was my favorite from the start. I think during the highlight medley as well. I really loved that song. So, yeah. It was on the list. It made it. It made it on the list. I think I saw the next one on my list too. Keys Overthink. I loved Pleasure Shop. The whole comeback is so great. But I only remember those 2 songs. I feel so bad. Well, actually, I do remember a couple of the other ones, but I can't. I would have to like listen to them to reignite it. But Overthink, the whole techno vibe of that album, Key's concepts are so good. I love that Key designs them himself, and he's really talented with what he does, and he has a very beautiful voice. I watched Shaul Zanel, who is the biggest SHINee fan. Obviously, if you know, you know. And it really makes you appreciate the artists more when other people stand them and then you decide to get into them, because then you realize like what they're talking about. Because like he is so incredibly talented. And Overthink, I love the whole futuristic vibe with Pleasure Shop in general. Overthink is so incredibly good. I love the pre-chorus with the techno beat and everything like that. It's so good. I had to include it. Another SHINee artist also made it to my list, and that was Mino. Mino's album, I actually have listened to it a couple times. It is very good. It is genuinely very good. I love Callback. Callback is such a good title track. I loved that he did a song with Sohee. Very cute, very wholesome. And my favorite song is Because of You featuring Ning Ning. I love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. Like, genuinely. I love the vibe. Again, it has that vibe that I love. And that's really all I can say. Just really, any song that's on my list is probably purely because of the vibe. Because they're just vibes, you know? Relaxing, relaxing songs. How many more songs do I have on my list? Determining taking a break. I already talked about Jaehyun Unconditional. That's further down the list, but we can continue. Tomorrow by Together, I have a few songs for. The songs I landed on for them were Danger off of their new album and The Killa. The Killa is pretty self-explanatory. The dance, Subin and Yeonjun killed the dance. They also killed the vocals. I love the song so much. Again, it's my vibe. It's my vibe. The lyrics, again, very spicy. So, of course, I love it because it's spicy. Every time I think of the teaser video, when I think of The Killa, I don't know. I just do. I love the song. It's such a song. It's such a song. It's such a vibe. And Danger, I did not expect. Yeonjun rapping on that album, I did not get to talk about the album because I did not buy it yet. Yeonjun's, I think I might have mentioned it actually when I talked about Gum. Yeonjun is constantly rapping on the album, and I am in love with it. Yeonjun is my bias, so of course I'm biased. But Yeonjun rapping, Danger's so good. The whole after chorus, the "Got Him So Obsessed" part, I'm pretty sure it's like something like that. Love it. I love everything about the song. I really do. So that's why it is also on my list. Very good music from them. TXT never disappoints. I really need to start listening to them again as well. I took a major break from them for some reason, and I don't even know why. That's what happens when I get too attached to an artist. This is why I'm scared it's going to happen with Dream, because it happened with BTS. And it genuinely makes me sad every day that I can't love them the way that I used to. But there are many reasons, again, why I don't love them the way that I used to, which I will not really talk about, because I don't want negativity. I tried to escape negativity, so that's why we're here. What else is on the list? I keep forgetting. Oh, Wavy. I actually do have songs from their Japanese comeback, so I can't say that I don't like their music. I don't dislike their music, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Genuinely. I had 3 favorites off of their Japanese album. Tempo, Deep Ocean, and Images. So groovy. That's why they made it. They're genuinely so groovy. Tempo is like on a whole nother level. Oh, I already saved this one. I already saved this one too. What am I doing? Tempo's on a whole nother level. Tempo actually helped me with the music test that I had. Because the answer was tempo, and I had to like think of set the tempo, and it just helped me. So thank you, Wavy, for helping me with my test. Different test a couple weeks ago. And then Images, I love the vibe. So jazzy, so their music is like that vibe usually, so like they don't have a set, I don't feel like they don't have a set sound. I don't know. Everyone is Neo Culture Technology sound in NCT, so they do, of course, have that. And Deep Ocean, oh my god. I don't know what they put in Deep Ocean. Wow. Deep Ocean is probably my favorite off that album. Deep Ocean is insane. Tempo, well, The Highest was also a favorite of mine. The Highest is a pretty good title track. But Deep Ocean surpassed Tempo for me. Bandage is not my favorite song still. I'm really sad because I really wanted it to be my favorite considering the title. But no, it did not do it for me, unfortunately. I don't know. What was I saying? Oh my god, Images. Images is so good. Images is another song. Every part of that song I love. I love their sound. They just have such a different sound. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I will admit some of their songs are the weakest out of all the units. But when their songs hit, they hit. Like Dream Launch is one of my favorite Wavy songs and one of my favorite NCT songs to date, probably. I don't listen to it as much anymore because I played it on repeat. But, wow. Like, they have such good songs. King of Hearts is one of my favorite songs also to date. Their whole On My Youth album. Slayed. Like, you can't tell me otherwise. Nah. My lord, I still have so much to do. I forget how many Jisung cards I have. Okay. Yeah, we're almost done. I'm not doing the other binder. No way. The other binder will probably be either tomorrow's issue or my own time issue, because I don't know if I'm going to do this again. Not a lot of people have tuned in today. Which, my self-esteem... No, I'm kidding. Well, I don't know. Again, you can't win them all, so I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to get mad or sad, you know? And honestly, this is probably not really fun to watch, so I don't blame you. It's nice to see my collection again. I missed seeing my collections. I already talked about Ateez a lot. I think they're the last one on my list. Yes. I already talked about Ateez in my unboxing. Selfish Waltz was my favorite. I think Deep Dive could potentially take its place. And Ice on My Teeth, again, such a different vibe. This whole album was such a different vibe for them. Honestly, I don't think Selfish Waltz was. Selfish Waltz sounds like, thinking about it now, sounds like, oh God, Cyberpunk, right? That was the name of their song off of one of their albums. It sounds to me like Cyberpunk again, which I love. Cyberpunk is one of my favorite songs by them. Deep Dive put me in like a chokehold right from the beginning of the ooze. Like, no, you did not just do that. And Ice on My Teeth, we all know. Ice on My Teeth shook about the entire world. So yeah, of course those 3 songs made it into top songs of the year because I have had that album also on repeat when I feel like it. So yeah, I was pleasantly happy with that album. But Ateez doesn't disappoint. And that is actually all the songs that have come out so far that have been favorites of mine. Did I just? No. My live stream is off on my end because I was checking out something. Oh, I have to see something. I think I put this in wrong, but I don't know. Hello, Jimin and I. What did I do? Hello? I want to make sure I put the cards in correct. Yeah, I did, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, I don't know why I'm like losing my mind. Brain cells are gone. It's almost midnight. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's all the music I have to talk about. Now I'm just wanting to get this done because I'm tired now. But this was nice. This was relaxing. I like doing this. I wanted to do this. I was waiting for my pages for a long time. You know. Hope I have enough sleeves for my next binder. I'm going to probably have to order more. Yeah, I'll leave it up on the channel. I'll see how it does. If I don't like it there anymore, I'll take it down. And just for my enjoyment. I don't know how much of my enjoyment, but you know. Oh, I still have to finish up Jisung too in the back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is so nice to look at it though. They all fit so beautifully in here. I have plenty of pages. I don't have to order these right now. Thank God. Right? Yeah. It's late. I'm losing it. Oh, right. I forgot I did like this. Oh, this might not fit. I have to see now. Let me try it out. I don't know if it's going to fit. Completely forgot. Unless I shove it in the top loader. That might be the move. I don't know. Let me see. I still cannot believe I rushed this card to my house to get it by the time of the concert and actually got here, which was perfect. Okay, let me just slide Jaemin in first, and then let me put this in. Does it fit? Oh, it does, thank goodness. Okay. Yay! Cute. It's not centered, though, which is annoying me. Good enough. Oh my god, I didn't even notice the face on the bottom. This whole time I've had the card. Now I have Utopia by Ateez stuck in my head. That's funny. What if this is sliding out? Yeah, I might have to stick this in the top loader. Let me actually do that. Top loader? What am I? Okay. Let's try it this way. Let me line it up. Oh, it worked? Wow. Oh, well, it did work, but is it still gonna work? Hello. It did. Oh my god. Yay. That worked really well, actually. Yay. Oh my god. That worked really well. All right, one more person for today's live, Mr. Park Jisung. Ooh. Oh god, my back. Mr. Park Jisung, and then we are done. I'm not doing the big 9 wide binder, whatever I'm talking about. Too much. I've been on live probably 2 hours by this point. I did not expect this to take as long as it is. So I will either do that binder on my own time, or I will come back sometime this weekend and do it. I don't know. If you want any of my pages, though, again, I will probably list them sometime this weekend, if not tomorrow. Don't know. But just in case, if anybody wants them, please comment and let me know. If you even watch this whole thing. If you do, thank you, but I don't foresee it happening. God, I forget how thick this Lucky Draw card is. I don't know why I have this Lucky Draw, but I do. It's a Jisung, and I love him. Cute. Okay. This is still my favorite Jisung card to ever exist. I don't think any card will ever beat out that Jisung card. I remember, I think I made a Pokemarket account just to find this card. And I didn't even buy it off of Pokemarket. I bought it off of somebody on US Mercari. Love this card. Like, I love this card. Ugh, I can't wait to store more cards. I'm so excited. I gotta wait. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more sleeves. I'm gonna have to order more. I think I should have enough for my 9 pocket, but I think after that, I think I'm not gonna have enough for the rest of the stuff that's coming to me. So I might need to order one more package of them. Oh god, I also need to sleeve a another secret project. Uh-oh. And I probably will not have enough for that either. Which is annoying. Shoot. I hope these go on Black Friday deal because I need more. And I would love to buy like 17,000 of them. Luckily, we will be good on pages. For at least a little bit. Oh, ZB1 is posting a video. How many more we got? Oh, my last one. Oh my god. This took 10 years. Okay. Another favorite of mine, Jisung. Last 4 cards and then I'm getting off. Oh my god. That is just a sleeve. But I will state it now because I'm going to close this binder and then probably end it. If you want, I should honestly leave it in the description because I doubt anyone's going to watch this entire thing. If you want any of my sleeves, I have more that are listed on my Mercari account that is linked in my bio. If you want them, I'm going to have so many. I still don't even have the 9 pockets listed, obviously, because I'm still working with them currently. Because I have to change them out. But if you want any of them, please do not hesitate to DM me on my Instagram that's also linked or on my Mercari account. I will work out a deal with you, most likely. But yeah. Let's open, please. Please open. These are so annoying to get open, though. Only complain about these. But thank you to everybody who watched. It wasn't a lot of you, and this is so long. And I'm going to be honest, this is probably going to get unlisted. Don't know when, but it will probably get unlisted at some point because I think I'm going to do the other binder on my own because it's taking too long. And I don't have anything really else to talk about since I couldn't do it on Instagram, you know, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like my live streams, don't forget to turn on the notification bell for when I go live because I do not upload. I gotta really learn how to edit because I think uploads would honestly help me. But honestly, you guys have taught me that they don't really need to help me because Utah is still getting views, over 500 of them. So thank you guys so much for that one too. I genuinely did not expect that one to blow up. I did not think a lot of people cared about 127 at the moment. And I'm very happy because Utah deserves all the love in the world. So I'm very happy people are clicking on that video. But yeah, consider subscribing if you know people who like K-pop. I should really mention this in all my lives. Tell them about me. Maybe they'll want to check me out one day, you know? You never know. But yeah. Hopefully the next time I'm live, I will be doing my NCT Dream albums because I want to open them so bad. So desperate. Oh god, this is going to be the bane of my existence. Always slipping this. I don't want to break it. I love it too much. I don't want to break it. Oh god, it's twisted. But yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. And I will see you guys when I see you guys. Bye-bye.